Hello, everybody, and welcome back once more to Jillo Lantern. I am the Outback Owl.
I'm Hot for Justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
I'm Chibi Noob.
I'm Envy Jitters.
I'm CheerandCosplay.
And I'm Kozi.
And we did the time warp, not again, but once already. We're back in time. It is Halloween. We should be singing that at some point. But we're...
No, we cannot. We will get DMCA.
Yeah. Anyway, Viv...
Oh, now you sound like Mark.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark, do I sound right, Mark?
You're gonna get very confusing in your accent. You never know what you're doing every 5 seconds.
Okay, so sometimes we go a little more German, sometimes we go a little bit more Irish or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna become a garbled. If I do it, it's gonna become a garbled mess. Doesn't matter. Viv went back in time, and now everybody's alive, and we're gonna try to keep it that way. Guys, we're gonna keep it that way, right? Right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Are we
this
going
time
to be able to
once.
actually make choices?
I think we're about to be able to make choices. This feels like where the game's gonna really start, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
That
hey,
or-
we went
'cause-
through the whole first chapter with no actual game.
Yeah.
It's the intro.
First chapter was just the info dump.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Last chapter was chapter 1. I think the prologue or whatever was our entire thing for the first 2 episodes. So this feels like where we'll get choices. I hope so much. Joy, why don't you take it away?
Watch it not be a game at all.
It's probably just a novel.
No matter what, it'll be entertaining.
V, what's gotten into you?
Sorry.
More like what's about to get into me.
Sorry, Joy. I'm so glad to see you again.
What are you talking about? I've been right here the whole time. And what's wrong with you? You're shaking like a leaf.
Nothing. I'm fine. Oh, she's still cold.
How did it feel to go back in time?
I really adore the investigator giving her, like, a platform to, like, throw all this out there.
Yeah. He's
Cold.
also writing a novel, so...
He's just so happy he has a chance to use all of these figures.
Yeah.
Cold. Really cold. My teeth were chattering so badly I was afraid they were going to shatter. Fortunately, there was a big bonfire on the beach, so I warmed back up pretty fast.
What about seeing Joy again?
It made happy. Stupidly happy. It
made happy.
The stupidly part's right.
Vivian?
This game is not good for my dyslexia.
No beta, we die like men.
I lived with her for 2 years.
I lived with her for 2 years.
For 2 years.
All the way to years?
She was my best friend and the person that had looked out for me the last 2 years.
The last 2 years, but not the 2 years.
Looked out for me for... Okay. All I wanted to do that night was save her. Fuck, if only I hadn't been such an idiot. We're demonetized.
We've been demonetized forever.
We weren't monetized in the first place.
Yeah.
Joy? Listen to me, we have to get out of here.
What?
I know this sounds crazy, but we aren't safe here. Nobody is. And call me maybe. We need to get everyone out of here and go back to...
Oh, hold on. I think Mark is getting to the important bit.
But
Okay, I know you're all so thirsty, so let's get started with the drinking game.
He was a little Australian there this time.
Like I said, you never know what you're going to get. Everybody will get a red party cup and a marker. I said red party cup because I don't want to get this copyrighted. You will write your name on the cup, along with whatever beverage you put it in.
How is this a game?
At the end of the night, we will be giving out prizes based on what drinks you had.
Oh?
Dibs on the thing you put on a pencil. You know, the eraser. You could win.
Pencil topper?
You could. Yep. You can win with a cocktail, or you might win with virgin lemonade. Though it should...
Lemonade made from virgins? Hell yeah.
Ew. That sounds
Though
like a
it should-
pink thing.
Wait. Lemons can't be virgins. They had to get cum on them to be fruit.
Anyway, that disturbing thought aside, though it should be the only thing that is a virgin by the end of the night. Am I right?
Ugh, he's so
Boo
full
from
of
the
himself.
asexuals.
Joy, please, we have to go.
You gotta pee that bad?
V, I know you didn't want to come, but it's your birthday. You need to let loose and relax a little.
Yeah, happy death day, bitch.
But
Listen, when we became friends, you agreed to do what I say, and I agreed to keep your little secret, right?
oh no, it's blackmail.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
What's
This-
going on?
This just got juicy.
Yes, but
No buts. This is the last big party of the year. If you want to get over your little problem, this is your last chance. Got it?
Joy, you aren't listening. This isn't safe.
So you use a condom.
Fine. Have it your way.
Have
Which
it
rest-
your way.
Which one is that?
Thank you.
PK? Burger King?
Yeah, Burger King.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, no.
We've got a birthday girl here.
They're gonna bring you the cake. And now they have to sing.
Happy, happy birthday from the Outback Girl.
Would immediately throw myself in the lake.
What's this? Looks like we got a Halloween baby. Or should I say, a Halloween babe?
No.
Is this a secret? Just what on Halloween?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I thought
that
the
is her
secret was she was
birthday.
a virgin.
Okay. It's for
Wait,
your
no,
own good.
Because she says she's gonna help her get over it. I don't think you get over your birthday.
Okay, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Happy spooky
Happy birthday to
to
you.
you.
Damn it.
Oh, hello.
Why is it backwards?
It was backwards on Mark's too, depending on which way he's facing.
Wait, why'd that girl slide up and then it just faded to black?
Well, there's no DMs.
Well, that could have gone better. Half an hour later, I finally got away from the crowd of costumed well-wishers and drunken douchebags. All my attempts at getting people to leave had fallen on deaf ears. I needed space to think, so I took the first chance I could to slip off into the woods.
Wasn't that a bit risky? What with a paranormal serial killer on the loose?
On the
On the loo? Isn't it bad to have a paranormal serial killer on the loo?
Yeah.
We don't need to bring it back to shit, Al.
It's always gonna turn back to shit.
I couldn't think with all those voices distracting me, and I had a lot of thinking I needed to do if I was gonna figure out a way to figure out a way out of the mess I was in. I'm having a stroke because of this fucking dialogue.
To be fair, I understand the want to have like the different colored text for, you know, inside thought, outside thought, present day, past day kind of thing, but like the different changing, it doesn't always work with the black background. I think they should have like changed the name title colors and then just leave the rest of it like white.
It's not that. It's just that no one spell checked any of this.
Yeah, there's a couple problems.
Plus, Jill hadn't shown up around camp until nearly 8 the first time around. And it was barely 7 then, so I figured I was safe. Though, like I said, I made a lot of mistakes that night.
Oh,
By
she's the
that
mistake
night,
everyone
meaning
made.
last night.
Leaving so soon, human.
Ah!
Jill's the mistake everybody makes.
You!
Were you expecting the Easter Bunny?
I mean, I was hopeful.
It was just Easter.
I didn't think about that.
I still can't believe she trapped me twice! I am never going to live that down.
Couldn't you just run back to the party for help?
If I ran back to the party, I'd have safety in numbers, but if Jill had followed me back, the ensuing bloodbath would result in numerous casualties, and all of them on my conscience.
Could just time travel again, but okay.
Plus, there was still a chance that Joy would be among those casualties. I couldn't risk that.
Do we still have the book?
That's a
I
good
don't know.
question. So you ran
Gotta go
deeper
murder the witch
into
again?
the forest.
Well, I tried to.
It's the wrong 2 again.
Oof. What the? How did you...
Don't you know killers can teleport around when you're not looking in a horror movie?
That's true.
What? What are you talking about? This isn't a movie.
Oh, right, it's a game. Well, sure it ain't reality anymore. Well, it sure ain't reality anymore. Not after you just threw us all into a time bubble.
You know how you
What?
pop a time bubble? With a time knife.
Oh.
No?
Where's my
Nothing?
time machete? Okay,
Fuck is a
seriously.
Time knife.
Do you have anything more intelligent to say than just repeating the word, what? Every 5 seconds?
What? Say what again, motherfucker? I dare you. I double dare you.
What?
What country you from? What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what?
What?
Well then, how about you start saying something that makes sense? You straw-covered novelty decoration!
Hey, my mother was a novelty decoration.
Sheesh, you know, you have an awful lot of attitude.
Your pose has a lot more attitude.
Especially for a woman who's slowly burning her soul and freezing to death.
Gasp.
Well, at least you didn't say, what, this time.
Would you care to explain what's going on then?
Who wants it?
That's Joy's color.
Oh. Well, it is. Yeah.
Vivian, is that you?
I turned to look back in the direction of the voice, but I couldn't see anyone. When I looked back, Jill was gone. I looked all around me, but I couldn't see so much as a footprint where she'd been standing, much less any signs of where she'd gone. Then there was the sound of crunching leaves, and they stepped into view.
Oh, it's not.
There you are.
You called dibs, I think, right?
I did.
Oh, hi?
She's a cheerleader.
Your name's, Sugar, right?
It's Candy.
My parents wanted a stripper.
Right, Candy. Got it.
I'm on the career path.
Hey, you haven't seen anything weird out here, have you?
Just my sister Destiny.
Not really. I saw you sneak away from the party, so I wanted to check that you were alright. You seem pretty stressed out.
Oh, thanks. I was confused, to say the least. Now I had to find out where Jill had gone and figure out what to do with Candy, too.
You could always put Candy. You know what? There's too many easy jokes here. How did you know their name, or close to their name anyway?
Joy had pointed them out when we had first arrived at the party. Oh, it's not a she, it's a they.
Mm-hmm.
Though she had referred to Candy as her instead of them and said some rather unkind things about them as well. Oh no, Joy's a transphobe.
No.
Not necessarily. Candy could be a dick.
That's still no
Especially-
excuse.
Well, if you're saying that person's a dick, it doesn't mean that you're necessarily belittling
Yeah, but Joy
their...
purposefully misgendered them.
Oh.
You're a non-binary cheerleader too.
Especially in regards to how many people Candy dated at the same time.
And a hoe. We stan.
I see. Did it seem at all strange to you that they knew your name? Oh god, we're on their list.
Not really. There was an entire party full of people singing "Happy Birthday, Vivian" less than 15 minutes ago. 45.
That's
That is
45,
a 4.
yeah. That's I'll be real, that one's not a good font for numbers.
No.
To be fair, it was Happy Spooky Birthday.
But I admit, Candy did seem oddly concerned about me in particular.
Are you okay? You look like really nervous.
Mm-hmm. Where the hell did it go? It's exactly hard to spot that glowing head.
Vivian?
What? Oh, yeah, thanks for checking on me. I just, needed to get away from the crowd for a bit. I'm not really a big fan of parties. I mean, they're okay and all, they're just not my scene. Not that I can't make them my scene, because they're a very normal thing to have as your scene. I just, choose not to.
Vivian, relax.
No. Read that
Relax. Oh, sorry. Relax.
Oh! I was like, what do you mean? I do see that. Vivian, relax. It's okay. I get it.
Relax.
College parties are a lot of external stimuli. They're not for everybody. Even major extroverts like me need to take a break during a party sometimes. It's normal.
It is?
Yeah, totally. You see, everybody has different thresholds for overstimulation, so it's important to recognize your boundaries and keep within them, or else you risk ruining what could have been a wonderful time for yourself and other people.
Boundaries.
Oh, sorry, you came out here for quiet, didn't you?
Nope, that says quite.
You came out here for quiet, didn't you?
Are we gonna turn this into pizza game?
That's quiet, right?
I'll go. I don't want to bother you anymore. I tend to...
Nope. I don't bother you anymore.
I don't bother you anymore.
Oh my god, your dyslexia is contagious.
No, you're automatically correcting the sentences.
I'll go. I don't bother you anymore. I tend to talk a lot, so...
No, you're fine. I wasn't expecting you to explain that all so eloquently. That's the first time anyone's ever said that in a way that actually made sense to me.
Oh, thanks.
You seem really knowledgeable. Are you in the psych program?
Oh my god, they're a hot cheerleader who's gonna be a doctor.
Ooh.
Jackpot!
Er,
Well, to be fair, it's Halloween. They might not be a cheerleader. That might just be a costume.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that.
They fit
I
the
think
uniform
we were
so
assuming
well,
because
though.
the football guys were there. Did I say something wrong? Hey, if I offended you, I'm speaking
those are
in
still
my head.
inside thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh, were you carving a pumpkin?
Oh,
What?
their ADHD brain.
I'm here.
A bolt of fear and adrenaline shot through me at the mere mention of the word pumpkin. I looked at Candy and followed their... wrong there. Gaze to a spot near my feet.
I followed their gaze to a spot near my feet.
Candy is now a place.
Oh, there is something wrapped around your ankle.
I'm pretty sure it's a
It's
pumpkin.
a chain.
Oh, Jill is not letting us off.
No.
Sure enough, less than 6 inches away from my right foot was a very familiar looking jack-o'-lantern.
It's Jill O'Lantern.
Just the jack-o'-lantern?
Her overly muscular body was missing, but it was Jill alright.
Hello.
She was grinning up at me with 2 rows of jagged fangs that looked disconcertingly sharp. Okay, but now she's just a pumpkin. Just kick it.
Hi.
While I stared down at her in terror, Candy knelt down to get a closer look.
Don't do that.
Don't put your hand in there!
Wow, it looks really good, Vivian. The teeth are a great touch. How'd you get them to look all sharp and pointy like that?
Don't.
She started to reach a hand towards the Jill-o'-lantern. Why is that italicized? And
The
I felt my
Jill
heart.
It's
Lantern.
Jill.
Yeah, I think she was referring to it as Jack-o'-lantern, and now it's like she went to the Jill-o'-lantern.
Gotcha.
It's emphasis.
I felt my heart lurch with panic. I grabbed her wrist before she could stick her finger into its mouth.
Stick your finger in my mouth.
Family secret, don't touch.
Oh, sorry.
I'd like to point out it was like wrapped around your leg, so Jill is literally a ball and chain.
Yes.
She stood back up and looked awkwardly around at the forest. Meanwhile, I was having a less than minor panic attack over how Jill had gotten less than an inch away from my ankle without me noticing. The way I saw it, there were only two plausible explanations.
Which were?
Either the pumpkin next to me really was a demon and she had teleported there while I wasn't looking, or I have made it without doing so, and the whole time travel experience had been some kind of repressed memories of a traumatic past I had blocked out. Memories I was destined to play out over and over again, and any second an evil split personality was about to take over, put a jack-o'-lantern on my head, and start killing everybody.
What?
Clearly the only two possible explanations. What made you decide which was real?
I was never very good at carving pumpkins.
Ah.
I was pulled out of my thoughts when I felt something tug at my leg. I looked down and noticed a green vine poking out of the ground that had suddenly curled around my ankle.
Oh my! First a cheerleader and now plant-based tentacles.
I know where you think this is going, but
you have
there were
no
still
idea.
virgins at the end of this.
You have no idea where this is going, but I do have models that I can show you with.
Yeah, I'd seen enough. Well, you know.
Oh yes. Intimately.
Anyways. I watched as several more vines poked up through the ground on the far side of the pumpkin, out of sight of Candy, and curled around themselves to form the words, "Lose her."
Dexterous, though not helping your imagination, I imagine.
Depends on what you mean by hell.
Nice. Please continue.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
What? Ow, I mean, I'm kind of busy right now, maybe some other time? Damn it, that vine's squeezing my ankle like a vice.
Respect their pronouns or we ain't gonna lose them.
It feels like it's going to break it. How is it so strong?
Oh, it won't take long. I just really need to talk to you privately about something tonight. It's important.
I'm the witch.
Tonight? Ow!
Are you okay?
Fine. But, tonight's not a good night. My horoscope said not to have any private conversations in the woods or they'd all end badly. Very badly.
Oh, that's a very specific horoscope.
I got it online. It's very accurate.
Uh-huh. Well, I need to tell you anyway. It's about...
It's you.
Oh,
V,
is Joy spreading
V, where
rumors
are
about
you?
us? She was interrupted by Joy's voice calling out from out of view. A few seconds later, I heard leaves crunch as she stepped out from behind the same tree Candy had.
There you are. What are you doing?
She froze when she noticed Candy standing next to me. Joy's eyes narrowed and she looked at her in disgust.
Oh my god, am I really a transphobe?
I think she thinks they're a slut.
Oh, okay.
No, again, she purposefully misgendered Candy.
Oh.
I have some fear.
I expected Candy to wither under the look, given how much she had apologized to me in our short conversation. But to my surprise, she met Joy's eye with a look of absolute detestation.
Oh man.
I have expected to see sparks start flying between the two of them from the pure intensity of their obvious mutual hatred.
I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something?
As a matter of fact, we were just having a private conversation.
Oh, I know all about the kind of private conversations you have, and she isn't interested.
Well.
I believe Vivian is the only one who has the right to say who she is or isn't interested in.
Well,
V trusts me to keep her out of trouble. Besides, I'd rather not have to drive her down to a clinic to get her checked out for diseases tomorrow morning.
what? Joy, what the?
Why, you vile, backstamping, manipulative, fashion blind.
Backstamping!
Ah, they are a purveyor of tramp stamps.
Excuse me?
What?
Great, now what, Vivian? I need to get these two out of here before this pumpkin pops my uncle.
Uncle.
Or their
Uncle.
heads. Time for drastic measures. You two have to go. Now.
But
I'm about to shit a brick.
The door's right there, bitch! Oh. No, why does it always quite
Sorry,
literally...
I put it out in the universe.
No.
Because I need to, go.
oh,
Gross.
Yeah, so if you two could, leave?
oh, yeah, sorry. Are you coming, Joy?
I would like to watch.
I'll go in a minute, cheerleader. I need to have a quick word with my roommate first.
Joy, please.
She asked us to leave.
Ugh, fine. Come find me after you're done.
Will do.
Don't wipe with the three-pointed leaves.
And with that, Joy stomped off back through the forest. Candy gave me a quick, apologetic look before following her. I don't think Joy's our friend.
Well, we definitely feel like we're being blackmailed, I know that much.
As soon as the sound of their crunching footsteps had faded away, I felt the vine holding my ankle in a death grip let go. I quickly sat down and started massaging my foot in an attempt to get the feeling back into it while the jack-o'-lantern cackled at me. Ow, ow, ow!
Oh, wow. If I had pants right now, I think I might have peed them listening to you stutter your way through that.
Glad I could amuse you! So, is your mission to destroy my social life now? Is that it?
Sadly, no. Hey, would you mind closing your eyes for a moment?
Stare at them as hard as you can.
I pursed my lips in annoyance, but did as I was asked. When I opened them again, Jill had her muscle-bound body back and was testing it out by flexing it in various ways.
Mostly just this way.
That's better. Pumpkin vines are good and all. But fingers and thumbs are just much easier to work with in this physical world that's spelled wrong.
Physics.
Goal. Physical world.
I think even Vivian realized the spelling mistake.
Now, going back to what I was saying. My mission is exactly the same as it was before. What is it now?
If your mission is still unchanged, then why did you hide as a pumpkin? Why not just kill those two? Hell, why not just kill me?
All excellent questions. If they weren't all incredibly stupid.
What?
Human, if I hear the word "what" come out of your mouth one more time, so help me hell, it will be the end well for you. It will not end well for you. I can't read either.
I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
Stupid pumpkin say what? Was? No,
Was.
this is pronounced was and means what in German. Ah.
Cute.
I know
If
you
you
are,
had
but what
been
am
paying
I?
attention, you would know that my goal is to get the Hexenherzblut back from that witch.
I know it's in German, but for English, I'm seeing hex in her butt.
You know, the spellbook you had in your possession? The one you could easily have given to me and put an end to this whole mess nearly an hour ago.
It's been an hour.
Question. If I had given you the book, would you have revived everyone who had died tonight?
Well, no.
Didn't think so.
Hey, you may have given all your drunken buddies a second chance for them to waste, but you're doomed to a fate way worse than anything they're gonna get.
You're looking a little worn out. Do you need to take a break?
I need to take this script to the editors. Maybe for a minute, reliving all those past mistakes is...
None of it was your fault, Vivian. I hope you realize that. You know what? Vivian brings up a good point. We should take a break. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast, Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series, Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!